Oh yeah, mooncakes. Just a box of receipts. Who did this? Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's time for another edition of EZ Cantonese. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the next video comes up. You'll be the first to know. 中秋節快樂, which means Happy Mid-Autumn Festival. Today, we're going to go through the things that Hong Kong people do during Mid-Autumn Festival. So Mid-Autumn Festival happens on the 8th month and the 15th day of the lunar calendar. So usually around mid-September to early October in our regular calendar. And there's usually a holiday the following day of Mid-Autumn Festival in Hong Kong. During the day of Mid-Autumn Festival is usually considered when the moon is the brightest and fullest. Many Chinese people believe it's the best time for harvesting and farming. Mid-Autumn Festival is also considered to be the second biggest traditional Chinese holiday next to Chinese New Year, of course. So the first thing Hong Kong people do, of course, is eating and giving mooncakes. And sometimes they would also give fruit baskets. And when you're giving these items, you're usually giving it to family and relatives. Mooncakes are a traditional Chinese pastry that contains lotus seed paste. That's what they're traditionally made out of, but now there's all sorts of mooncakes out there. Other popular ones in Hong Kong are ice cream mooncakes and snow skin mooncakes. Hey, before I go to my next item, make sure you give this video a like. Another thing that Hong Kong people do during 中秋節 is spending time with family and relatives. So due to the number of family and relatives a person might have, you might want to do this days ahead of the actual Mid-Autumn Day Fest. That way you can avoid the crowds, you can give mooncakes to your loved ones, and you can spend time with family and relatives either at home or you can eat out at a restaurant. Another thing to do is, of course, lighting of the lanterns. Sometimes people would do this at their own home or around the neighborhood. Some younger people, children, sometimes even put candles on the boxes of mooncakes. Empty boxes, that is. Last thing on my list is that Hong Kong people, a lot of them go to Victoria Park in Causeway Bay. This is probably the largest gathering of Mid-Autumn Festival. There's an impressive lantern display, there's fire dragon dances, lion dances, there's food, drinks, music, handmade crafts, there's kung fu demonstrations. Not only there are impressive lantern displays, but the fire dragon dance is quite impressive itself. It's about 70 meters, 230 feet long, and it requires about 300 people to operate this fire dragon dance. Alright, that's all the time we have for this week's EZ Cantonese, and Mid-Autumn Festival is celebrated not only in Hong Kong, but a lot of East Asia. So if there's something that your country does, any traditions that you guys do during Mid-Autumn Festival that I don't have on my list, make sure you leave a comment. I'm going to go check it out. And hey, if you're from Hong Kong, if there's something missing on my list, something that you and your family do during Mid-Autumn Fest, make sure you leave a comment below also. I'm going to go find some mooncake now. 中秋節快樂, Happy Mid-Autumn Festival. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye. Okay, this one's definitely it. This is in a bag. It's a bad mooncake, baby. Oh, come on. Who keeps doing this? 2012. All right, I give up.